Hi everyone, this is Colleen Francis at Engage Selling Solutions. Thanks so much for joining me on today's Sales Leader Strategy. Sales VPs ask me all the time whether sellers should be on social media. And they do so kind of in a pointed fashion because they just want their people making phone calls and not wasting all day on social media. The truth is, it's not quite as simple as answer as yes or no. The answer is yes, with some limitations, because I don't want you on social media all day, nor do I want you thinking you can sell on social media. Social media is a tool we use to build relationships so we can make your phone calls and your sales meetings more effective. And to do that, I suggest you use my Tempo Triad process. Now, the Tempo Triad process is something we detailed in a specific chapter dedicated to it in Right on the Money. And here is the crux of the Tempo Triad. I want you to pick 3 kinds of media. So for example purposes, let's just say it's Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And then 3 times a week, I want you to do 3 different things on those 3 different media. So on every media platform, I want you to post something original. Either something that you've written or your marketing department has written, or maybe it's something that came from a sales operations person. Could be a company case study or testimonial. Could be a tip or a how-to tip or a video that you recorded. But something original and unique that showcases the value of your firm. I want you to also share something that your customers or your community has also posted. If they've posted something about good news on their business or an event, if they've posted a news story or an announcement, we want to share that. And then the third thing I want you to do is to comment or ask a question on somebody's post. Now, that somebody could be an industry association page, it could be an influencer, it could be just someone in your community, but rather than just liking it, comment on it so they know you're there. So you're going to do those 3 things on 3 different kinds of media 3 times a week. So if it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that you choose, those 3 things on 3 different media on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Friday. Now, I'll tell you that the best sellers we work with do this every day. Why? It's easy and it's quick. Most sellers, once they get into the rhythm, will take 15 to 20 minutes to do this on their designated days or every day, and that's it. Yet it dramatically improves the engagement and the quality of relationships that you're building. So when you do make phone calls, those phone calls are warm and people know who you are. So I'd encourage you to embrace the Tempo Triad in your business today. Thanks so much for joining me on today's Sales Leader Strategy. For more information on discussions just like this, be sure to pick up a copy of Right on the Money and also join us on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, or of course at engageselling.com.